Yo, what's happening? RC the Trackaholic from the Cide Show. I'm going to let you guys know about our new sponsor. It's called Na11 Everything Rub, okay? It's salty, tangy, sweet with the kick of heat. You can put it on anything. It's non-GMO. It's gluten-free. All you have to do is go to their website, Na11everythingrub.com, and just put in your order, all right? You can put it on anything. You can put it on a steak. You can put it on ribs. You can put it on popcorn. I messed around putting it on my top ramen. It was kicking. And you just go to their website and put in your order, all right? Once again, Na11 Everything Rub, okay? You got the regular rub, you got the not so spicy, you got the spicy, you got the marinade, and you just do what you do. Put it on things. Put it on something. All right? Once again, RC the Trackaholic, come out. Yo, what's happening, man? RC the Trackaholic in the building. Hey. You like that? You like that, Beezie?
You woke me up.
Hey, man, this is the motherfucking Side Show, baby.
Side Show.
Man, I got Blackberry Bush in the building. I got G Prez in the building, though. Man, I got my pops Robert Williams Sr. in the building.
What up?
I got my sister Rashawn in the building. What's happening?
What up?
I got my main man Red in the building, though. What's happening? And I just met you, and I apologize. I forgot your name, but can you tell me again so I can give you a shout out?
What is it?
Huh? Ed Hampton in the building. This is Shy Show, baby. This is how we get down, man. We just got
Side Show After Dark.
The Side Show After Dark, baby. Hey, look, the last time I did a show with these two black motherfuckers, they got me so high. I fucked my own mic up and fucked the whole show up.
You might need a little light because we're dark. You might need a little light.
You gonna pass that, brother?
Yeah, I don't even see myself.
Let me hit that.
Hit the lights.
Goodness gracious. Okay, look, we are doing video and audio, and we are about, I don't know what we're about to do.
We just turn on the light. You can't see us.
Yeah, we can't.
Your mic
I mean, like, does it look good on there?
You can't see us.
Is it okay?
Okay, Derek.
Hey, watch that.
Lighting engineers on.
Your mic
Watch that.
sounds
No,
nice.
it's fine.
My mic sounds
It's not gonna be in the way.
Check two.
The camera's on the other side.
It's fine right now.
Yeah.
My mic sounds nice. Check.
All right, so we still getting it together. We just fresh off the E40 and Too Short Versuz.
Yes, sir.
And that was a hell of a show. That was a hell of a motherfucking show.
It was
Most
crazy.
definitely for the
Hey,
West
look.
Coast.
Hey, you know what else is a hell of a show? Me and Rashawn trying to get the fucking TV to work at her room. We was trying to rig it up to watch the.
To watch the
Man,
Versuz?
we got laptops and we got cell phones and HDMI cords and zip ties and shit. It was like, and none of that shit worked.
It didn't work.
We still listen on the phone.
We was doing that over here.
No, I mean I can't do it on the show. I know.
Yeah, we was definitely doing that here too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Hey,
We
the
was
mics
trying
are
to put
good.
it
I might as well
together.
smoke, right?
We was trying to put it together.
Hey, but I want to ask you real quick though, man. I'm
in the
kind of
background.
hyper. I need to calm down.
You hear that shit in the background?
Yeah, we hear everything. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, I'm gonna ask my big brother Beezie 2 Slaps in the building how he's doing today. How you doing, baby?
I'm looking and doing wonderful.
Yes, you are, because I'm about to steal that hoodie. Because I got some Pumas that go with that
Word
joint so
up.
cold.
Looking fresh.
Real talk.
Jimi Hendrix representing
That
that
shit is dope
C-Town.
as fuck.
You know how we do it. SCA all day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, and so I also want to acknowledge my biggest, blackest friend, brother, cousin I ever had in my entire life.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, that's you. Sorry.
Enjoy that shout out. Appreciate that shout out, man.
Also, James Supo in the building. How you doing, James?
What up, man? Shout out James Super. It's Jaguar James right now.
Hey, Jaguar James.
Jaguar.
James.
It's Jaguar.
All I got to tell you is this guy got the coldest pants in the game on right now, man.
Jaguar.
Real talk. You can't see him right now. I seen his shoes over there by the door.
It's Jaguar.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, it came together today, man.
Those are tie-dyed.
Shout out Boone in the building, man. The coolest
Vice
nigga I
President.
know.
The Vice
in the
President.
building.
With a beard and no hair. I love it.
Y'all need some graphics.
The Vice President.
Oh my God, you need some graphics.
Hey, that's dope.
The Vice President.
I love it. And last but not least, 'cause
Yeah.
what the fuck is that shit? Last but not
None.
least,
None.
G Prez.
G Prez.
the venue provider in the building.
G-Press in the building.
The man who allowed us to do this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my bad. I've been holding
my
this
bad.
plug in my hand for like the last 5 minutes. So once again, you guys,
I've been holding the weed for
hey, look, this is the side show. I don't know why. I mean, like the way I sound, I just like talking like this. Like, just maybe it's the headphones. How do you guys do this shit every day? Hey, shout out to the Blackberry Bush with No Seeds podcast.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about
most
it.
definitely.
Yeah.
Blackberry with No Seeds podcast. Available everywhere soon on
Love
every
it.
podcast platform.
They got all the Wumpty Wamps.
Yes, sir.
Fix everything.
They got everything.
You got that shit.
Go to Moles. He got everything.
Hey.
Hey, look.
You guys just misread about to bust his ass
He
up.
almost busted.
Yeah, he tripped real cold over that motherfucker.
Oh man, you know what? This is gonna be a new look for my podcast. Once they see this, they probably never look at the rest of this shit again.
Oh yeah, they want to get lit. Shit, they gonna want to get lit. That's how we do it.
After dark,
The Triple B's is in the building. Shit, they want to get lit like us, nigga. That Versuz, nigga, was
That-
off
I
the
was about to
chain.
say.
That was off the chain.
What did
What?
you think about it,
I
Beezie?
thought
Give
it
me-
was crazy.
Crazy.
It was off the hook. It felt good. It was a party in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Motherfucking 40 was loaded. I loved it.
man, I seen G Prez in the corner doing the kick worm.
Yeah.
That nigga got his whole stomach dirty. Look at
Worm. Kick worm. Damn.
that nigga, he was dead serious.
He was doing the kick worm though.
Dead serious.
Is that plugged up?
Yeah, it's plugged up. Now it's on the floor. Sorry. But we got it though. But Supo, man, what you think about that Versuz, bro?
Man, I love that shit, man. It was for the West Coast culture.
It was,
man.
man,
You know
and
what I'm
those
saying?
guys
Most definitely.
represented.
And they did that. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully they did big numbers. You
Yeah,
see what I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
That's why I'm ready to see the numbers.
Definitely.
You see, 'cause
I
know
yeah,
everybody-
apologize.
I'm sure they got to.
I don't want to tell you what
They
to
got
do,
to.
but we gotta do it like this.
Yeah.
Try that stare.
Mic check.
Yeah, that's your boy right there.
Oh, yeah. That sounds a lot better.
That's
Mic
him.
check.
Speak up.
Mic check.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Blackberry Bush, what
Go-
you gonna do?
Goonie Goo Goo.
Goony goo goo.
Guys. Don't ever bring that bitch
Mic
to my
check.
house again. That bitch come
Mic
down and
check.
tear my whole stairs down.
Yeah. There's no good news like good news without Gary Gill.
Super. Why you trying to get me high again and fuck the whole show up like I did last time? You know, now that we're doing this show, I'm gonna use clips from the other show and show people how fucked up I was.
Now say something.
Say it.
Mic check.
Okay.
Mic check.
Man, Supo's he just like his voice
It's
is.
good. I
too
think
smooth.
I got it better.
I've been practicing acting, man, so you gotta practice your vocals. you know? Yeah.
What they call that? A flexion.
I don't know what they call it. I call it I've been acting. You see what I'm saying?
Even practice looking hard.
Practice.
Practice looking hard.
Nigga,
Practice
did you bring
looking
my
hard.
money? That was my role. That's my role.
But-
Nigga, did you bring my money?
I always
Yeah, I
said
got
that
it.
that wanted to
Oh
be.
wait, no, you were acting.
Yeah, I was acting.
You scared the shit out of me, bro. Don't do that.
Did you bring my money?
I always said I
right here.
need a line or a part like that. That's
Somebody help
it.
me get Supo's money, because this is
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That nigga said you scared
Hey,
me.
we're ready for all roles like that.
Lord have mercy.
Who you talking to? Go get the boss then.
Well, you said he dropped it off.
I love these guys, man.
Who you talking to? Well, go get the boss then.
Yes, I'm the boss. Somebody will get their ass hooked up in here.
Chinese a nigga in here talking about fuck you.
Goonie goo goo.
Goonie Goo Goo. Super.
Goonie Goo Goo.
God damn, man. Every time I mess with you guys. What was I about to say? Supo. Right now, name your best E40 or short song or both.
E40.
Yeah.
Practice looking hard.
Practice. That's your favorite.
That's probably my favorite.
Practice looking
Too
hard.
short
That's a
song.
good one.
Short song?
Yeah.
Freaky Tail.
Oh shit, that nigga. That nigga
I'm a
went back.
Gemini. It's Freaky Tales.
Oh yeah. That song's about 13 minutes long.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tales.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot of tales.
I like Dolphin Beat. I like all that shit. But Freaky Tales is that one. You see what I'm saying?
Hey man, shout out Ant Banks, man. I wanted to be Ant Banks so bad, dude. I ate
Ant Banks
hella
was the
hamburgers and I wore platforms trying to be as tall as that nigga. And
Bank was the truth. I liked his voice too.
Did you say Ant Burgers?
no, I said I ate hella burgers.
Oh, okay.
Trying to be as big as Ant Banks.
Oh, okay.
And I did it, but now I'm 47. This is just hella late. I did it. I look like the nigga, and I'm trying to make the beats like the nigga.
Slapping in the background. We at the club and
How you
shit.
done?
Bro, baby daddy.
What's good with it?
Say hey to the live.
What's happening with it?
Rashawn got us on live, man. Straight from Arizona.
Oh boy.
Arizona.
You guys are both.
Hey,
This guy
BZ 2 slaps is over here. He's
I mean, I provided the spot to lunch.
yeah, you did.
Food.
Look, man.
I gotta
G-
make sure.
yeah.
I got some beef anyhow though.
If you stand around long enough, G Press gonna have everything. He gonna have everything around you.
True that.
He gonna make it happen. He just did. It took me what, like 10 minutes, man. I got the light here, light there.
True that.
I mean,
But if you
wonderful
knew what
on
we
there.
had to do to get that meat though.
Yeah. What?
Hey, no,
Oh,
me,
for the beat mini hot?
hey, me, yeah, we was on a meat mission today.
Oh, you have to go to a few spots to get it?
We was on a meat mission.
Hey.
No, they did not have it by the house.
Hey, put that mic over there. You
And
can
then the
put it on
next
top of that
closest
box.
one was Des Moines,
the mic?
which they also didn't have it at. So the next closest one
So they couldn't
was
call the B&O. He was
they
listening.
did. They did. And the next one was Queen Anne.
That's a flip seven.
Hey, shout out to Pops, man. Pops keep keeping me refreshed, man.
So anyway, we had to go to Queen Anne and get it.
So you went to Queen
We
Anne?
need something right
Yeah.
here. See, pal.
Pops had that strong hand.
What's that on the needle? What's that?
Queen Anne?
Triple?
No, so yeah,
Yo,
because
nigga, take your first drink.
Hey, look, because from what I hear, like the secret to the, and I'm not gonna say the secret, but it's the cut of the meat. It's not what people think, but it's definitely the cut of the meat. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely. And it's so funny. Hey, while we was, wasn't they tripping out when we was at the thing?
Right.
When we was asking about the cut of the meat, we're like, "Can we get to so and so?" And they're like, looking at us like, "What you know about that
What
shit?"
you know about that?
What
He
you
said enjoy. Enjoy your party.
They started going for the T-bone. Like,
Hey man, I hate
Sure
to
you wanted this shit?
I hate to cut you off. You know I love you, but I got a celebrity in the building right now.
Uh-oh.
Sweeng Ones just walked in the building.
Sweeng Ones.
Hey, where's he at, man? This nigga got a new coat and everything, man. Hey, come over here and show us your coat. Show us your coat, nigga.
Mike's right there.
They got a new winter parka.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Look.
You bring 7 up shit back? Huh? You bring 7 up back?
Is that what you said? Yo, right.
I need gas money.
We recording them?
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah, this is live. This is live and real.
What we talking about? Where my earphones
You done
at?
gave it up.
Live, like it's live.
You done gave it
No,
up.
not on Facebook.
Oh, God.
You done gave it up.
I'm keeping all
I
this.
understand record. You can edit
You
record.
didn't even bring the shit.
Oh, word?
You didn't even bring the right shit.
Hold on, wait.
I thought you said a solution.
We're not ready.
Shout out to Stinky
Hey, man,
Swing.
you
Shout
ready,
out to
man.
Stink.
Hey, thank you.
Shout out to Stinky Swing.
Hey, who was that? RC.
Why are you looking at me like I'm not smoking with you? Super.
Listen, hey, who was that to try to spell your name?
Get the weed.
With a A?
I got up in the mic with this nigga. Just the other day.
No, I know. Who was that? No.
That's what you told me.
Because I didn't understand. Oh, Cheyenne Salon.
No, but I'm saying
in the water.
somebody around us within the last couple days us hanging out here. It was for whatever reason we were trying to write your name. How do you spell your name?
I can't remember.
I keep hearing me say RC, so it's like, oh.
I can't remember.
Oh, that was Bobby.
Bobby?
ARC.
RC. He spelled that. Bobby still said that. Yeah. He said, "Do you spell your name A-R-E?"
Oh, last night.
Yeah.
I mean, he guys right there.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. He really kind of messed me up with that. Because I was like, why would you? But then he was listening to Keek say my name, and it sounded like it started with an A.
Right.
It made no sense in the up
Big
end.
Daddy.
Hey, man, they got a party going on over there.
Right, that's it.
Look, man. Hey, you know, you got a good new coat when you won't take it off in the house. Sweeng.
Right.
Sweeng, you are
Is that
sweating.
is that a Toys for Tots coat?
Right,
No,
dedicated
it's
that
a
to the
members only,
homeless.
nigga. That's a members only. Look, before I get off subject, because you guys, man,
I gave that to the
are you blowing
homeless.
that shit over here?
Huh?
Are you blowing that shit over here?
That's one of those donation coats.
Donation.
He got
All
it
right.
out the Black Barrel.
Come here, boy. Where my boy at?
What was I going to say?
Come here, son.
Oh,
Come here, son.
they can hear us anyway. Can we talk about Blackaholics, or is that for a later date?
You can talk about it.
All right. So let me.
Then
So
you gotta have us all.
I know. Right. I know. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
yeah,
So
you
I'll
can
wait.
talk
I'll wait until I get all you guys. But just
I mean,
for
you can ask questions about it. Yeah.
well, look. Here's one thing I want to know about Blackaholics now. For those who don't know, Blackaholics is Blackberry Bush. These two guys right here.
Yeah.
And then it's the Funkaholics,
Right.
who's Max Slug and Rock Fizzle.
Right.
What's up?
You got two producers and two rappers. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much all from the Central District, right?
Yeah.
Central?
And you guys made a project, but you just put out a single.
We just have a couple songs.
Just a
right
couple songs. All right. Well, first of all, let me congratulate you guys on a crazy ass single that you guys I got a peek at. I got a peek at it. I got a peek at it, and it's called 4321. But here's what I want to ask you:
206. 4321.
206
Yeah.
4321.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How did that come together, bro?
Shit. Basically, let's see. Jaguar James approached me with having really a meeting. I
Right.
think it was more or less with Slug and Rock, and then they came over to the studio, and then I think Soup suggested
I love you, Beezie.
the beat. And I was like, because I'm trying to remember. So I think
That's
Soup
all
had
right.
the beat. No, he wanted the beat, and then he wanted to redo it. And so then everybody was kind of in on that.
Right.
And then basically we started on the beat right there. I made the bones of it, just yeah.
That was a classic b-boy beat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some classic
man,
shit.
Rockefeller did some scratches.
And
Yeah.
then Rock, and then I sent the beat to Rock.
To Rock,
And
okay.
then Rock kind of reproduced it a little bit and got,
Okay.
put some better drums and shit and kind of tightened it up and added some scratching and other shit like that. Then he sent it back, and then I added some scratching, and then
Oh, you scratched on it too?
just a little bit. I just felt like in the hook it needed just a little bit of.
Hey man, for y'all that don't know, Beezie been a DJ since he was like 12 or something like that. Like,
It's safe to say that.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying every
Yeah.
once in a while he'll break that shit out. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it stay out. You know what I'm saying?
So
But-
you scratched on it, Rock scratched on it.
No, I mean Rock scratched on it. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah,
Let's-
no,
by
yeah.
any imagination, I'm not as filthy as Rock by any means. But no, there was just a couple cuts, in the hook that I had, me being a producer, had just wanted to add, and I just couldn't get
Gotcha.
Rock back at the time, so I kind of had to do the shit myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it came out dope,
Man.
It's a good collab with everybody.
Right.
The song came together
Yeah.
a lot better than I even thought at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the video, the visuals really
Shout out to
helped it
Mark.
out. Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Mark, young, talented videographer who really just took it to life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And made the song, you know what I'm saying, kind of what it is, which is a kind of this homage to hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And showing some love to our people, and
Right.
and showing some love to hip hop with the style of the video and the way it looks, and you know, just the cadence that we're doing in the song.
Now, one thing I'll say about that, I mean, you're talking about, you know, I mean, you would call, you know, if you, for lack of a better term, everybody in the song and the video, I mean, you guys are OGs, you know what I'm saying? You guys are experienced, you guys are seasoned, and you guys are all handling business on the beat. But like, it has an old school classic b-boy feel. You know what I'm saying? But it has a modern, I mean, you know, it has an up-to-date feel to it too. Like, I mean, I know, like how did you guys accomplish that? Like, because it's like for you guys, like you guys had to get there and execute it. Like, how did that come together?
One love, one mission.
One love, dig that.
Yeah.
Dig
I mean, it's always important to, you know, to me to make sure that the song is completed, and
Definitely.
what that means is, you know, it's not completed until all parts of the song sound right.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we as a whole are listening to it and didn't like a certain part, then we went in and changed it, and it didn't matter whose verse or whatever that was. We just did that collectively, and I think everybody was for the better because of it. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it.
I think I changed my verse like once or something.
Yeah,
touch
I-
ups.
I know I did.
I mean, yeah.
You know?
I mean, one thing about Beezie, like in the studio, like, I mean, he's gonna, if he thinks that it can be better, he's gonna
he'll
let
tell
you know.
Right, and I appreciate that.
And he'll let you go back to the drawing board, and you guys make like good music.
Right.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
makes you better.
Word.
Yeah.
I mean, but at the same time, I mean, I appreciate that, but this was a collective effort in that same light, and that's
Right.
why I liked it, you know, and enjoyed that, because we all collectively put in a lot of input, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that just reminded me of how I used to do records, you know what I'm saying? With No Good Therapy and shit like that. It was four motherfuckers in a room, you know what I'm saying, figuring this shit out, you know?
Right.
And instead of just,
Yeah.
you know, here's a beat, go home and write to it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That type of shit. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Now look, so once again, you guys, shout out, Blackaholics. Fuck, man, get that shit away from me, Supo. You fucking with me.
Secondhand smoke, baby.
Hold on.
Secondhand smoke,
Look,
baby.
man, let me get my shit together here, man. Look, Blackaholics. That is Blackberry Bush and Funkaholics. You guys watch out for that, because
Yeah.
that is coming, and it is hard.
Yeah.
The
You know what I'm
video's
saying?
out now. You can go check it out on
video's
YouTube.
crazy.
out. Yeah.
206-4321.
Now, look. Here's what I want to do. I want to get into you guys a little bit, you know, individually. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
Okay,
two
bet.
forces that came together. Now, Super, I want to talk to you about, and I'm being biased and I'm being selfish. I can't lie to you.
Okay.
But the cut that me and you did with Mac Dre.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It's the only song that I've ever done with
Rest
Mac
in
Dre.
peace, Mac
You know
Dre.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're responsible for that. You put it together. You got a beat for me, and you put him on it. Can you tell me about that experience? Rest in peace, Mac Dre. Shout out to the Bay.
Rest in peace, Mac
Fifth
Dre.
Nation.
I gotta say shout out to 206 Entertainment, my guy Shaky Mitchell, man.
Dig
You
it.
see what I'm saying?
Dig it.
That was my guy, man. And we hooked up with Lil Kev from Vallejo. That's my guy too. You see what I'm saying? He put
Hey,
that
look.
together for me. You feel me?
Where'd you do that song at?
I did that at J2O's.
J2O.
I did that at J2O.
Man,
Shout out to
I ran
J2O.
into J2O's
Shout out to
son.
J2O. Yeah.
His son.
Which one?
And oh shoot. Sweeng. Where's Sweeng at? Oh, he's not in here.
Yeah. But they all be rapping.
Yeah.
Filthy too.
Right. So I apologize. I cut you off.
Yeah.
But tell me about that experience though, working with Mac Dre.
Man, it was fun. It was like, you know, prior to hooking up with Lil Kev, it was the numbers were different.
Yeah.
They were a lot higher.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Once I had
Look, real talk, man. What you say? The numbers were higher.
the numbers were higher, right? You see what I'm saying?
But like, I mean, like, did you get a chance, like, really watch him work and like
Yeah,
record
yeah.
it? I mean, what was that like? I never forget. I couldn't make it, and I was kicking myself.
The cool thing is, I still got his lyrics on paper.
On paper,
Oh, wow.
he left
Paper
it there.
that he left. I still got
Oh,
that.
wow, that's dope.
Yeah, I still got that. You feel me?
You gotta frame that.
Yeah, it was live. Nigga was cool. You see what I'm saying? Kept
Right.
trying to get motherfucking backwoods, but you know we went on backwoods back then.
Right, that was
That
woo.
shit was harsh. You see what I'm saying?
What was that, 1999 or something? 98?
That shit was. But it was cool. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We did the damn thing. And they got an ASCAP check from Spain. You see what I'm saying? From playing it on the radio and shit out there. So shout out to that. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Believe that. So, you know, it was some of the best shit of my career, I can say. You feel me?
Yeah,
you know,
that.
It was a real good
And
highlights.
mine too. Mine too.
Believe that. Believe
And I
that.
appreciate you for choosing me and putting that shit
Most
together.
definitely. Glad you was a part of that.
Let's go.
Look, so Beezie, now Beezie 2000,
Hey.
Beezie 2 slaps.
Yeah.
Two slappers.
A super producer in my city. You know what I'm saying?
Extraordinaire.
No, I've been working with this man for at least 25 years. My fellow producer, my big brother.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? And I do have two other big brothers, and they are there for me, and so is he. It's all equal.
Right.
And he loved them, and they love him, and they love me.
Hey,
so
for
I
sure.
don't want to take nothing away from nobody, but here's what I want to know from you, Beezie.
Yes, sir.
We coming straight off this E40 and Too Short. We can't say battle of the Bay because it wasn't a battle. It was a celebration of the Bay.
Yes.
And I want to know from you, B. Oh, wait a minute. 'Cause I don't want to mess this up. Hold on.
Get it right. Get it
Look,
right.
How do you feel about, as a producer, about the connection or even the influence between Seattle music, mostly beats, and Oakland and the Bay and their beats? And what do you think about the connection between the two now? Because you had an you, Funk Daddy, Wingo, me, we all had like a real instrumental part in the exchange between the Bay.
Well, I mean, number one, it was, you know, something that we listened to before we were even, you know what I'm saying,
Doing beats
able
or-
to
yeah.
do beats, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It was that thirst of music that we fiend for. So
Yeah.
it was that Bay Area sound who was coming out with a lot of the independent tapes and independent artists at the time.
Right.
And it was those things that I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you bumped
Period. It didn't matter who it was.
in the Caprice with the Dayton's on.
You already know.
Right.
Talk to him.
Yeah, that shit was nasty as fuck.
But it was, you know what I'm saying, I fiend for that music. Like I used to go there every day, bro, and be like, man, what's new? What's new? What you got new?
Right.
And be upset when he didn't, talking about, man, the shipment ain't got in today yet. You know, and I'm furious.
Because you heard about it, but they didn't have it for you.
Man, it didn't matter
had
if
to-
I heard it. No, look, there was just shit coming out every day. It didn't matter
okay.
what it was.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
It didn't matter. You know what I'm
Got you.
saying? We're just on it. Like
Right.
whatever that was. So,
You just want it.
yeah,
You want to hear it. Yeah.
Totally.
Dig it.
So, I mean, with that came, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and at that time, then basically you had two things you're listening to. You're either listening to East Coast stylish of music, you know what I'm saying? Because they had, you know what I'm saying, which was a lot more, you know, boom bap and what have you at the time. And, or you have, you know what I'm saying, Bay Area rap and West Coast gangster rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what was dope about it to us is that what also make it really make a turn to Seattle is that a lot of these, like especially these New York artists and stuff like that were a lot big, they wouldn't really make it up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they
to
would
do
make
a show.
because Seattle's a destination.
Right,
It's not a pass through. Either
You
you're
know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
Seattle or you're
Right.
not.
Right.
Gotcha.
But you know, small groups like, you know what I'm saying, E40 and the Click
RBL.
would slide through, you know what I'm saying? And that was like everything, you know what I'm saying, to us, because again, we wasn't getting the big acts, you know what I'm saying, that was coming through here. So
Right.
we gravitated towards those acts because they frequented it, you know what I'm saying, and really fucked with us.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, definitely. They was up here a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I definitely know that flavor influenced my sound, you know, in the beginning, because it was close to what I knew also. So it was
Right.
musical, you know what I'm saying? It always had some sort of keys or, you know, some sort of music components, bass lines, heavy bass lines, shit like that.
Right.
And that was just kind of the lane I was in, you know what I'm saying, musically. Coming off of church music and, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit.
Right.
You're doing a lot of music. So
Right.
you know that Bay Area music it's set a course for you being able to like have a little bit more music than East Coast was having at the time. I would say.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, come grab a seat, man. Get a chair, sit right here.
Is that Sauce Walker?
Man, that's Sweeng Whistle,
My
man.
little intern.
Sit
Here. Come sit over here.
Sit down.
Look, I asked you that question,
Sit
dude.
your ass down.
You put it right here.
Hey, you hear how he talked to you? Sit it right here.
Sit it right here.
I didn't talk to you like
Sit.
that.
No, I'm saying
That nigga said sit it right
I
here.
wasn't saying,
That's how you said sit it right here.
but I didn't say it like I didn't.
All I did was repeat what you said. Sit it right here.
I didn't mean it like that. Come on, man. Right here, right? Come on. Oh, he ain't got no room.
You got enough
Hey,
space.
look.
Sit down.
So Beezie. I asked you that question because like right around the time when I started
Sit it right here.
Is that what he said?
I can't give him that mic. Right around the time when I started interning, I started working at the studio that you guys was working out of, and where E40 and the clique was coming through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Shout out Sam Stevens, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? But when I was going to school for, don't do that. When I was, I'm sorry.
It's too close to
You got that one? Hey, Mike, check it real quick.
You said it right. Sit down right here. Sit down right
Show me
here.
the sit
Don't
down.
check
Man,
shit.
I'm just
Sit
trying-
down right here.
I'm just trying to handle
You
business.
don't sit your ass.
Mike, check for me, Supo.
Mic check.
You guys are so crazy.
Sit down right here.
Hey,
Is that what he said? I hear him say that.
don't you move.
That's how you talking to me, nigga?
Hey man, good to
you,
meet you, bro.
All right, man. Pleasure, man. Word.
All right, so here's what I was saying. I was saying like, look, let's do this, you know what I'm saying, and us banging it out, you know what I'm saying, in that basement. Like E40 and the clique and a lot of other people, they was coming to there, like they was coming. And when I started interning there, my first night they was there, and it was Carlos Rossi and everything. It was a bunch of it was real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and I pretty much didn't even really take school seriously after that. But I was like,
I mean, that's on the job training. You know what I'm saying?
it was.
Right
I was
there.
interning there. You know what I'm saying?
On the job
do it.
training. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I
was,
was. I interned at Let's Do This and at 8 Ball Studio. But like when they came to Seattle, they came to Let's Do This.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where they
Yeah.
came.
That
And
was the spot.
You know, and if you ask them, they tell you the same shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
absolutely.
Nigga,
And
my
and
first single got Sam Stevens on the hook.
man, is that crazy?
Never make it.
Man,
Yeah.
I just
Got
found
Sam
I just
on the
found
hook.
a song with Sam Stevens on it. I'm about to release. I'm actually gonna release it in the UK. Hey, but look,
big.
what I really wanted was just like a little experience from Blackberry Bush about the Bay,
Rest in
because
peace.
it's a
I
Bay
missed that
kind of
dude.
night.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. Real
Yeah, that
talk.
was my guy, man.
So I gotta
God.
bring in my brother, man, my other brother, man, from a whole nother mother, man, but it's still
The one with the Japanese
kinda
beard
same.
hair.
Still kind of the same mother. I don't got a mother. She's my mother too.
You see how he groove you after he didn't put you down? Sit down right here.
Yeah, after that, yeah. Put me on the park.
He know right here.
He know I love him to death.
No,
He know I
fuck
do
you.
almost anything. I almost punched him in the head. Look,
You can't punch me with them little fat palms.
I love him to death, man.
Greasy
Man, it's my
palms.
brother in the building. His name is Sweeng One, and
Yes,
he
sir.
is one of the funniest motherfuckers
AKA
in
Sweet
this
Wizard.
city.
Yes, sir. Yes,
AKA
sir.
Head Butter Bitch.
What you say? AK what?
AKA Captain Get a Spare Key.
AK what?
AKA.
AKA your baby mama favorite comedian. Yarr!
AKA.
Man, look, hey, look.
Can I get some headphones?
Let me tell you something about this table right here.
No.
Motherfuckers, they mistake all
it.
three of these guys for each other. Because when they see me, all they know is that I kick it with one black motherfucker. They don't know who it is. It might be Supo, it might be
fucked up.
Sling, and it might be Beezie, and it might be DJ Peg, and it might be Russ. DJ Sleepy. But all they know
Oh my God.
is that
Russ
RC
is
one
Beezy's twin in real
dark
life.
nigga.
Don't nobody look like Beezy more than Russ right now.
He wish, man. He wish.
Hey,
My
look.
nigga probably somewhere like,
Some try, man. A lot try.
Hey, look, before we get into this crazy motherfucker, I made mini mixes of both you guys, right? Like, well, I got a mini mix of you. I got a mini mix on YouTube right here.
A mini mix.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break.
Mini mix.
Mini mix.
Mini mix.
Let's go.
Mini mix. Mini mix.
Sideshow. Mini mix. But we're gonna get into that right now. I'm about to play that shit for you and show you a pretty picture. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be, but I'll do it in post. And here we go. Mini mixes. Blackberry Bush and Sweeng Wizzle in the building. And Sideshow RC the Trackaholics. Let's go.
nigga, sit down right here.
Sit your ass
Put your hands in the air so I can see.
Line is my boy. I don't know that nigga since he couldn't talk at all. This nigga, true story. One time before a show, they were supposed to bring us some food. They didn't bring us no food. There was a McDonald's across the street. I'm like, D-Line, run to the stove, give me 2 Big Macs. He's like, okay, I got that. This nigga came back 20 minutes later with about 50 Big Macs. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? What did you tell him? What did you tell him when you got to the, the drive-thru? He said, I told him what you told me. I said, give him a I ain't Sweeng One around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beezie 2 racks in the building. This one's for the ladies. Independent woman be pushing they own Mercedes. Shorty got a shorty, but that don't mean it's a baby. She just playing both sides of the fence. That don't scare me. Shorty got sick of these suckers with no guap. Well, let me take you out to the finest of restaurants and hit the Seattle scum. Oh yeah, don't try to fight it. You're flying like Con Air. I know you need a man with a good soul, someone to take control when we all alone. A shoulder to cry on and talking on the phone. I'ma be that go-to G to lean on. She needs a man like me. She needs a man like me. She can have everything she needs. What? Let's go. She wants okay. A man with a little bit of streets and she knows what she wants. I think Shorty fell in love with a G. She like my second blue jeans. She like it. Second blue. She like that. My second blue jeans and Nike. My second blue jeans and Nike. Yes. Where the party at? Keep the party pushing in the Cadillac. Looking so proud of with the shoes to match. I know Shorty need a thug like me. Yeah. Where the party at? Keep the party pushing in the Cadillac. Looking so proud of with the shoes to match. I know Shorty need a thug like me. She needs a man like me. She needs a man like me. She can have everything she needs. She wants a man with a little bit of streets and get a lover. I think Shorty fell in love with a G and she likes it. My second blue jeans and Nike. My second blue jeans. She likes it. My second blue jeans and Nike. My second blue jeans and Nike.
I can you know she could bother to keep you hotter. Keep you laced in them furs with all the newest Prada. Get you Christian Dior with a couple Louis bags. Take a top in the Gucci and spin a couple stacks. Get you a baby biz to kick it with your lady friends. To get you in the mood, I'm down to trick a couple in. I get your hair done, your nails done, your feet too. The way you treat me is the way that I'ma treat you. She said you like me and like you with all the white tees. I'm a fat boy hopping out with the white bee. When she got on my chain, I knew she liked me. Never met a young thug that was like me. She needs a man like me.
She needs a man like me.
She can have everything she needs. She wants a man with a little bit of streets and
good lover. I think Shorty fell in love with a G, and she likes it. My saggy blue jeans and Nikes. My saggy blue jeans. She likes it. My saggy blue jeans and Nikes. My saggy blue jeans and Nikes. Fame, time, fame. When time comes, fame. Ain't no dough in drains. James Super Mac Dre. Time to get paid. When time comes, fame. Ain't no dough in drains. James Super Mac Dre. Time to get paid. With time comes fame, in next square to a dope dealer. Buster broke and love a floss, I'm your works appealer. 13 stairs to my room, that must mean plus shit. I'm the last up on the block to hit like blood clock. Cross the mark in your sleep. That's my nigga funnelating these thousands through my hand, but still ain't bowling, yes, still flagging me down in the town. When your shit drop, when time comes fame, even my mom's starting to complain. Raw and cut like Joey Diamonds. VS quality from backwood to Swisher Sweet. Having no cars, man, my wallabies more wanted than dust. I stay requested up in your rock from the Evergreen City. Right now we're smoking on the best type, who's really your dream, overlooking your thoughts. Blue Deja, old school money maker, the type that have your pager later. So many local dates in the store. When's that real drop? James Supo, with time comes fame, featuring Mac Dre. With time comes fame, ain't no dough in drains. James Supo, Mac Dre, time to get paid. With time comes fame, ain't no dough in drains. James Super Mac Dre, time to get paid. I'm on the interstate watching Scarface in my Navis, and everybody that passed me think I'm a rich nigga that slang cabbie. It's unbelievable. I'm looking too good, man. Peanut butter leather, light tension, the wood grain. It's a good thing. Would you please believe when I chew these shrooms and pop these E's? Be off the motherfucking hizzle. Do you know the meaning of the word dizzle? I'm Mac Drizzle. The cutthroat commando, stab out like Rambo. Now bitch can't handle the verbals. I'm on levels every day of the week. A savage by this cabbage, and I'm playing for keeps. I went through rags to riches, but I always had bitches. It was nut. I fuck up niggas mad at bitches. Heated that they breezy cause they jockey. Yeah, let's go. 23rd and Union, the block that we call our home. Central District, nigga, Seattle, that's where I'm from. Way before the traffic and walking your damn dog. We was in some Dickies, no Louis Vuitton Dons. We was hard as fuck. Whole city was scared of us. Dangerous, gang unit because of us. Mayor pass a city, white band and all thugs. We got more thugs, more drugs, ass pub. Not too many niggas was off in the studio. When to think about it now, I think it saved my life, bro. Man, it's gunplay these days out of control. We losing too many for nothing, rest they soul. But my squad still thick as your shit. Got fam all around the world in this bitch. Click gets licked, they all notorious. Mask off, I'ma look you in the face right quick, nigga. Oh shit, whole click, new whips. Central District family, nigga, old school shit. I was raised in the lane, most black folks came. Right off in the hands of the church and ordained to spit this game by the mouthful, man. Better pay attention, no more free game. Hit him with them bars and then soak it into your dome. Them niggas grown, but got low testosterone.
Oh shit, my whole clique notorious. 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 Oh shit, my whole clique notorious.
Been in the game for a minute, not a retro. High stepping 42 faking 91 petrol. My bitches do what they do because I say so. Any problems after that, better let go. Bet don't count if the dice can get hit. 21st Union, Central District. Everywhere I go, they all love some good game. What you smoking on? Seattle got good, man. Long as you keep it 1,000. Clear view. Soon as you black eye in the game, horror view. Love car shows, barbecues, and sewer park. Hey, when the shooting go down, after dark. Ran from Brotherton, sweet and fly. Got Mr. Garrett hit the mirror now.
Every time I be
being treated like second-class
Sun
citizens.
comes out, you can catch me on one under the cherry moon. Me and your girlfriend, she's laughing and giggling. I'm popping my Trilligans. Old school Mac with a hat on like Gilligan. No seat walking, cold two-stepper in. J.U.N. nigga, Washington Middle School. Old West C at the park, we fought them dudes. So more dope than your mama or dad. They blew up the kingdom, had too many running backs.
Oh shit, my whole clique notorious. Oh shit, my whole clique notorious. Oh shit, my whole clique notorious. Oh shit, my whole.
Ooh. Yo, what's happening, man? RC the Trackaholic. It's a sideshow, baby. We are back in the building.
Ding, 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 ding.
We're back. Hey, look. I wanna play this little game with you guys real quick, man. It's called Which Game? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you guys a little background on this little party we're having here, man. My brothers, and these guys are all my brothers.
I don't even know this.
You don't know me. Look, they all came down to my pocket. What you about to say, B? What was you gonna say?
Nothing.
What you gonna say?
Nothing.
Me and Beezie got a sealed vault in Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto what?
Puerto Vallarta. It's a sealed vault, and nobody's ever gonna know. But look, shit. These are all my brothers, and they all came down to do my show on the red couch. You guys seen the red couch, and I fucked up both shows. These two let me sit in the back of their car, and they got high, and then I got high. But I didn't smoke anything, and I fucked up the show. I was with my brother right here, and he came down, he did the show with me, and I forgot to turn the mic on. So you know what? If you ever thought that RC the Trackaholic was perfect, which I know you guys do, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I never thought you was perfect.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them.
You my nigga.
You sound like a YouTuber.
Everybody got a little fuck up in them, okay?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir.
Everybody fuck up a little bit.
But here we go. Here's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna play a game called Which Game. All of us gonna go around real quick. You know what I'm saying? So basically, these guys played the game with me before. Sweeng, you did not play the game with me.
I did not. Right.
So I'm gonna tell you what it is. You get shoved into a time machine, right? You land in a decade, and you have 3 jobs to pick from. You got it?
What 3 jobs?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first one. You guys land in the 50s. You hear me?
Here we go.
Beezie.
Land in the 50s.
Beezie looks high, but he's on top of it.
Man, I'm that guy.
He did it before. He's cheating.
Look,
Man.
You guys land in the 50s. Here's the occupations that you can do when you step out: bank robber, gangster, or since we all know what this is, ward cleaver.
What you guys gonna pick?
White picket fence. 2.5 kids and a wife who stays home and works doesn't work and cooks. Like you could be that guy, or you could be a gangster and not a gangsta. You could be a gangster, or you could be a bank robber. What you gonna be in the 50s, Sweeng?
Okay, what are the choices again?
Sit right here. Right.
Sit your ass down.
I wish I never did that in front of him.
Sit down.
I wish I would have had some headphones. I would have slapped you. I didn't hear it. I didn't have any headphones.
You could be a bank robber.
That was one of them. You could have used that right. Tim, nigga, sit right here. Listen, I see it. A bank robber, a gangster, and motherfucker ward
What did I say? What did I just say?
Okay, let me hear. Let me hear.
Sit your ass down.
right here. Next to me.
Don't move. Look at my lips.
RC ain't big enough to do me like that.
Look, you got bank robber, and you got gangster, and you got ward cleaver.
And wait, in the 50s?
In the 50s.
In the 50s?
In the 50s.
Gangster.
You gonna be a gangster now? Can you tell me why?
You say gangster.
Why?
Because Al Capone, he was the shit in the 50s.
All right.
Chi-Town. Southside, stand up.
The Southside Chicago.
Yeah.
Robert Taylor. No. Cabrini. No.
I don't think.
How was they treating black people back then?
Fucked up.
I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna be.
But you didn't tell me if I was black or not.
No, you're right. I never told you that.
Okay.
But let's give it a little twist, right?
But in the 50s, the gangsters was winning.
You can be whatever. You can be whatever color you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did write it for you to be the color that you are and the age that you are. But sure.
That's why you gotta sit right here.
I'm standing right here.
You learn something.
I'd have been on some gangster shit in the 50s, nigga.
Say that then. Supo. I don't, man.
For real.
Man, you're my guy, man. Like, you're fucking me up. What is that, gangster? Hey, B.
You didn't ask him why, though. You didn't ask him why.
With buttons and shit.
Why you didn't ask him why?
I'll tell you, man.
But
he know what he's doing.
Gangsters was running shit.
Okay, you're right.
The 50s, no cameras, no cell phones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
None of that shit.
Well, what would you be? So you got gangster, you got bank robber, you got war cleaver. You're too hard on the beef.
I mean, I kind of like the bank robber thing, but then I don't.
Why?
I don't like stealing shit.
I know.
But I mean, but in that scenario, it seems like the easiest way to get some cash, and I'm sure their security is terrible.
Right.
So
and I'm gonna tell you, when you get there, you know everything you know.
Was Peter Pan the bank robber?
You know everything you know from 2020. What did you say? You say Peter Pan the bank robber? All right. Fuck this. I'm moving the fuck on. Cause that's look. Sweeng Ones. We talking about the 60s.
That was Robin Hood.
We talking about he said Peter Pan. Robin Hood.
Okay, 60s. What happened? What the 60s? What?
Okay, so in the 60s, you land in the 60s, and it's a hippie.
And they say, "Sit your ass down. Sit down."
I ain't sitting down nowhere. I don't even do that today.
I love you, bro. I love you.
And fuck you, cuz.
You taking it like a champ.
Fuck you, nigga.
One or two more, man.
Fuck all y'all, matter of fact.
Yeah, one or two more coming.
Hey, man, you know what? Fuck this, man. Fresh out the Northwest. Shout out DJ Peg in the building.
Shout out
I'm just
Peg.
gonna do a commercial. You niggas
DJ Peg.
Fresh out the Northwest. Get your T-shirt. Get your straight bill hat from
Fresh
DJ
out
Peg.
the Northwest.
DJ Peg.
Fresh out the Northwest.
Get your shirt now.
He's selling out fast.
Super. You're my guy. You know,
I'm fucking with you.
Man, you fucking yeah.
High ratings. High ratings. Numbers gonna be up, baby.
Dig it.
Numbers up.
Hey, look. Okay, here we go.
Just as long as somebody sits down.
Here we go. The 60s.
The number's gonna be up.
Swing.
I can't hear Beezie keep talking in his very white
my
voice.
bad.
This nigga Boom got the whole soccer game on him.
Bo, turn that shit down.
Turn it down, Bone. God damn it.
60s Black Panther shit going down all in the back.
Nah, it's all
It's
right.
just like a little brother. You see us doing some shit over here.
Hey, it's ambiance. Okay.
He want to sit in the middle of the surround sound during the podcast.
They ain't talking to us. I'm gonna turn this shit up. Fuck them niggas.
Look, real quick. Hippie, heroin dealer, or activist in the 60s?
Activist.
Now, why would you be an activist, Sweeng?
Because, nigga,
In the
that was the year of revolution. Nigga, that's when the revolution
I
was.
mean, but why
televised.
why would Sweeng Ones be a activist in the 60s? Like,
What do you mean, why?
why would you do that? I mean, you could be a heroin dealer or a hippie.
I'd rather be an activist, nigga. I'm fighting for my people.
Hey, say that,
Martin Luther King
dude.
would say, grab my briefcase. Tell Sweeng to grab my briefcase.
Hold on, black
Bring me a
man.
sandwich too.
Way down
I like
in
bologna.
Babylon.
I like mustard
Low
on my
down
sandwich.
white man.
Make sure my notes is in my briefcase.
Let my people go.
I said mustard on my sandwich, boy.
I can't stand Supo, bro.
Super ain't shit.
Tell me what light ice in that ice tea too.
4 cubes.
Is there a lemon in this iced tea, nigga?
Sweeng, I love you, bro.
Super,
I'll tell you
the
that
gay
earlier.
nigga, the first thing ever, Care Bear pajamas on. Talking about this nigga on Care Bear pajamas. Talking about I'm the yes man. He got
Why
shit
did I
fucked up.
look? Hey man, I'm not really regretting it,
Nigga,
but
fuck
I'm like,
you, RC, and that choker chain, nigga. You know what the fuck? You know what the fuck you was doing when you told me to sit it over here, nigga?
Here we go.
Who's ranking, nigga?
So you gonna be an activist?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna tell you. I got these guys' answer a while ago. I'll use that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll move on to the 70s.
Beezie was a heroin addict.
We'll move on.
Why? Because he got that Anthony Hamilton look right there.
He got the
Hey,
My beer's nappy.
that taco meat.
hey, what was Anthony Hamilton's heroin song called? That nigga look just like him in that video.
He had a hair on song?
Yeah, what was the hair on song? No, nigga.
What was D'Angelo's?
Oh.
Brown shoes.
Oh,
I thought that was weed.
Chocolate tie. I thought that was weed.
That's weed, but brown shit is hair on.
See, this nigga's a square, dude.
I'm a square.
He ain't a square. That nigga snorted all in the 90s.
Word.
That's why the nigga was naked.
All right, so let's move on to the 70s. Let's move on to the 70s. Now, here's you pushed out the time machine. And no, wait a minute. It's come later. But I will say, I picked Playa. So you got Playa, Gambler, or, musician. A 70s musician.
Oh. Who's it on? Beezie?
No, I mean you can
I'm
start.
a player. And I'm playing just to play.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, when everything smelled like an old record.
Well,
Yeah.
hope I can get on stage and shit.
That's me. That's what I've been doing.
Player?
Yeah.
What about you, Supo?
Player trying to get on stage.
You know.
Musician.
What would you play in the 70s?
A harmonica.
Saxophone. Saxophone.
Boss!
Hey,
They won't let me play it here.
Saxophone.
Triangle.
Boy, if you don't play that harmonica.
Play this triangle, nigga.
Saxophone.
And could you imagine Sweeng Ones as a saxophone player in 1975?
With a big ass afro with the long sideburns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That'd be crazy. And he never knew how to play the saxophone, but he just held it hella tight.
What'd you say?
Hey,
I said he never knew how to play it though. He just looked good.
hey, but by right
nobody
now,
questioned him.
2021, I'd be a legend.
You would
I'd be a legend. They'd be like, man, I remember that nigga couldn't even play. He just hold that motherfucking arm.
You'd be like Ricky Smiley doing the masterpiece bass, dude.
Oh, that's that dude. That shit is hilarious. That shit is funny. All right. Musician. 2 players in the building for the 70s. Hey, hey, you know what? Both these motherfuckers be driving around in a Lincoln with a mile of hood in the front.
Stankin' Lincoln.
Yeah, and the Lincoln gonna be brown with peanut butter interior. It'll be these 2 motherfuckers pulling up. They're gonna be pulling up to Pal's Tavern.
Maybe cream with the brown.
Who wanna play some pool? I'll whoop your ass up in here. Who wanna play some pool?
Oh, y'all play some pool?
I'm a player, bitch.
Who said they playing pool? Shit.
All right. We're gonna move on to the 80s because Sweeng loved the 80s. Like, look at him. Look at the way he's dressed. He loved the 80s. Here we go, man. So now you get dropped off in the 80s, right? So you could be a pimp, a crack dealer, or a rapper in the 80s. Think about the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Actually, all that well, some of that the crack and rapper was brand new in the 80s.
Pimp!
You gonna be a pimp in the 80s?
Pimp.
Now, why you gonna be a pimp in the 80s?
Cause that's when it was different. They wasn't giving niggas 100 years for selling pussy back then.
You are the second.
Nigga, look.
He's the second person who said
nigga, the motherfucking Aurora was the cold hostro back then.
It still is, bro.
It ain't as cold as it was in the 80s.
I went up there to get a fish sandwich, but I was up there, and I
Is
did.
that code word for something?
No. No, I really like to eat. It was really a fish sandwich. Kid Valley got the best fish sandwich.
You might have been eating some pussy. I don't think that was a fish sandwich. I think you was eating a bad batch.
Hey, code word for fish sandwich on Aurora.
What's the code word for fish sandwich on Aurora in the 80s?
Let's see what Supo said. Let's see what he said.
Code word for fish sandwich in the 80s on Aurora.
Shit. I don't know.
Look, see, because it was really a fish sandwich. I went and bought a fish sandwich. It was some young ladies on the side of the road. I said, this shit is still
He bought a fish sandwich on Aurora in the 80s.
Yeah, on Aurora. Yeah. I mean, so
he bought some bad pussy.
You go right. You go,
Hey, so
right. You go
Supo.
right now and see one.
Supo, you get dropped off in the 80s. You could be a pimp, a crack dealer, or a rapper. Who you gonna be in the 80s? That nigga like water.
Crack dealer.
You gonna be a crack dealer in the 80s? Yeah. Why? Because they didn't have their shit together and they couldn't catch you yet?
Right, because even about that late 80s and all that, you know, I start learning about that.
Yeah. Okay. No, we talking about some real. Okay.
Right,
Dig
right,
that.
right.
Dig that. One thing I like in the 80s when crack came, it was so. I mean, like you would say that it was so brand new that they didn't really have it together to where they could catch you. You know what I'm saying? Making money hand over fist.
Crack didn't come in the 80s.
Early 90s, I kind of.
Well, it did, right? 80, 81? No?
No, crack came.
What?
Crack didn't come in the 80s?
Yeah.
89.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 79?
89.
89?
Yeah, crack was our era, nigga.
Yeah, no, what, 84, 85?
No, nigga, they were still doing blow.
84, 85, when Too Short came out, they didn't have crack?
It's cocaine.
No.
Okay, so what year would you put on crack?
89.
What year would you put on crack in Seattle?
89.
In Seattle.
89.
Okay, dig that. That's still the 80s. You, what would you be, Beezie, in the 80s?
I was a crack dealer.
You were. I wasn't gonna.
Is that what we were
I
saying?
wasn't gonna. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
No. It's okay.
Beezie was a malnutrition woman.
No.
Is that?
All of these films, he's out for the count. Oh, he did the Nate Robinson challenge. Oh, this Sweeng. He did the Nate Robinson challenge. Sweeng.
Fuck Captain B.
Sweeng is motherfucker, man. We said do the latest trends.
What was it?
No, he got it. No, he got that. Hey, time out. Guess DJs, boy.